Right. I'm just getting everything live here. If you're on Instagram, come check me out over on YouTube. I'm at Help Me Rhonda, and check me out and subscribe and like my video and hit the bell for notifications. And you will get a video notification every time that I'm on live. Today, I just kind of wanted to, let me get everything adjusted here. Sorry, guys. But I wanted to go live today. This is simply my why. Why do I do what I do? Okay. I do have a group that I have it's a free group over on Facebook. And you can go ahead and check that out. I will have the link to that in the comments or in the description, excuse me. But you can go ahead and check me out over there. And but the reason I do what I do and why I do what I do is because I know that. All right. Okay. I'm just hold on. Getting everything live here. If you're I don't know what happened. Okay. So anyway, I'll just finish my video here. Instagram failed me for some reason. But anyway, the reason I do what I do and why I'm so passionate about what I do is because I know there are a lot of mothers, a lot of parents in the situation that I am. So my group is about basically finding your way. So here is kind of a little backstory about me. In my 20s, I was going to be a horse trainer, and I wanted to work a horse breeding farm. I was doing that up until I got married, and then we were working on having kids. And long story short, I had 5 miscarriages. And looking into how expensive daycare was and all of that, and realized that maybe it was not going to work out, kind of crunched the numbers and realized it wasn't going to work out to do my horse training business and also have kids, because both of them were pretty time consuming, right? So I ended up making the hard decision to do in-home daycare for 11 years. Do not regret that decision at all. Stayed at home with my kids. Loved it. Loved every second of it. Loved the parents. Loved everything. Okay. Then at 11 years, I came to a crossroads where I was basically going to restart my daycare business, or it was time to move on to something else. So I made the choice to move on to something else, but I had kind of gotten hit with that. What am I going to do with the rest of my life situation? Okay. Because my real passion were kids and horses, and I just didn't know where to go from here. What was going to make me money? What was going to make the money for me to give my kids the lifestyle that I wanted them to have? Because I want them to be involved in horses and that kind of stuff. So since about 2011, actually about 2012, I had kind of just did a little jumping around, tried this, learned a lot in my time, tried this, tried that, didn't find any place working for corporate America that fit what I wanted. So I'm used to staying at home with my kids and being here for them when they needed me. And now I'm at a job 8 to 5, Monday through Friday, have to ask for vacation, have to rush home, rush them to practice, whatever. Just wasn't finding anything for me. So the reason I have started all of this is just to kind of help coach moms like myself, or even adults like myself, who are kind of at that crossroad. Maybe life has thrown you a wrench and you can no longer do your desired way of life. You have to make a shift. You have to make a change. You have to figure out what that's going to be. I had a few bad bosses. One was just out of control bad. Not going to lie, just out of control. It was like a very bad, verbally abusive marriage is what it was. So I left that, loved what I was doing there, but loved the people I worked with, but just not handle the boss, okay? So I ended up having to leave that one, and I worked for myself. I'm working for myself as a real estate agent. And I'm also putting out consulting to other people like myself, okay? And that is something that I'm very passionate about, is because I love helping people. I love helping them figure out who they are, making them realize that they are worth more than what this lifestyle or that lifestyle has told them that they are. I just love people being able to help them find themselves after it. And it did take a little bit of self-discovery for myself. I got myself my own life coach, and kind of went through some things and figured out some things about myself. I did have to kind of rid myself of some friends that were kind of toxic. I have now gone on to be a ULA Life Coach Ambassador. So, message me if you have any questions about that. We can get you hooked up with any of that. But, that is my why. I do it because I love to help people. I am kind of a person that, the whole thing where you can give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. You can teach them how to fish and they'll eat for a lifetime. I'm more of I would prefer to teach you how to fish. And so you have a lifetime of knowledge and that someday you won't need me, that you won't need to have the conversations that we have. So you can go ahead and check out my website. It's RhondaNiehaus.com, and that's RHONDA as in Nancy, IEHAUS.com. Go ahead and check that out. And if you would like to chat with me about some coaching and consulting, maybe you are stuck in the same place that I was, where you're just like, what am I going to do for the rest of my life? Where do I go from here? There's a lot of avenues that you can take, a lot of things that you can do. And I will personally help you, kind of walk you through some of the ins and outs that I did of what you're interested in. Because I'm interested in a lot of things. I don't feel passionate about a lot of things, just because about all those things, I should say. So let me know if I can help you out. Go ahead and comment on the YouTube video, and I hope to see you guys all tomorrow.